Let's take a look at our stop at Ward Cove in Ketchikan, Alaska, including the all-you-can-eat crab feast. It was a relatively warm 60 degrees Fahrenheit at 7:30 a.m. Most of our fellow passengers had already left the ship beginning at 7 a.m. But we had some extra time before meeting up with our crab feast tour group at 8:45 a.m. If going on a tour, you may want to get in some shopping before heading out because many of the tours will get back just before the 12:45 p.m. all aboard. Anyway, we made our way down to the lower deck, followed the exit signs, scanned our stateroom cards, and exited the ship. A quick walk on the gangway led us to the terminal building named the Mill at Ward Cove. Walk past the gift shop, and on the other end of the building are departure areas for the shuttle buses to town on the left and tour groups on the right. My wife, daughter, and I met up with our tour group for the George Inlet Lodge crab feast. Waited until our group was called to board the bus, and away we went. It was a 45-minute ride from Ward Cove to the George Inlet Lodge. We had 15 minutes to get down to and settled in the dining room. Then 1 hour to eat to our heart's content. First a simple salad, then crackers with smoked salmon dip. Then it was all the Dungeness crab and butter that we could eat. Soft drinks and several beers were on tap were also provided. Finally was a delicious dessert of cheesecake topped with blueberries. Next was 15 minutes to take in some sights, get in some shopping, and make our way back up to the bus. It was a 45-minute ride back, and we listened to our driver tell several of the same stories that our first driver told us on the way to the lodge. He was a good sport and changed it up for us. After a 3-hour turnaround from the start to finish of our tour, we had 30 minutes left before the 12:45 p.m. all aboard. The mill was crowded with fellow passengers getting in some last-minute shopping. The checkout lines were long, and so was the line to reboard the ship. Anyway, we did a little shopping, reboarded the Bliss, and grabbed cups of hot chocolate. It was 65 degrees Fahrenheit when we got back to our stateroom, and a short time later, we said goodbye to Ward Cove.